What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So today actually the Fiesta is in the unit and she's up in the air. Today is a very good day. So we're going to be making something pretty cool, pretty crazy and unique to the Fiesta. It's been done before, don't get me wrong, but not really on like a road car, usually just track cars. But it is a road legal thing to do. So we've removed the stock exhaust. I didn't have a back box because that fell off. It's like down there somewhere. So we've got the cat out. And we've also got the rest of the exhaust system. So what we're going to be doing is running a Miltech Sports Cat, and then onwards from there we're having a custom exhaust made. Now usually when I think custom exhaust, I think nah, I'm alright, custom usually never that good, but we're doing something pretty crazy. So I won't say what it is, actually I might as well because it's probably in the title anyway. We're making a crazy custom side exit exhaust for the Fiesta ST. So, and it's going to have a fat silencer in it as well, just because we don't want it too loud, because it needs to be able to be obviously road legal and able to get on a racetrack. So it needs to have that sound in there. So we're going to get a silencer, but that's not here yet, that's on its way Monday, but today's Saturday. And the guys over at M2R MOTORSPORT are making us like the custom exhaust. It's going to be sick, it's going to be nuts, it's going to sound cool, look cool, I can't wait. So we're currently just changing the clamps on the actual Sports Cat now to like a V-band to make it easier, and it's pretty cool and unique because no other Fiesta ST exhaust comes with a V-band. But I'll show you that stuff now and show you what James is going to be doing to my exhaust. It's going to be awesome. Stay tuned for this one. Okay, so now James is going to explain what's going on with the whole Sports Cat V-band situation. So, go on.
Right.
Give us a rundown.
So we'll cut this existing flange off.
Yeah.
And then we'll weld a 3-inch V-band onto the end. So that gives us, obviously, it's easier to fit it. More adjustment when we actually make the centre section and put the silencer in.
So anyone else on the Mark 7 ST got this?
Don't know.
First in the UK, world's first. Yes.
I can imagine someone with a full custom exhaust has, but I mean, we'll use that. It'll just be easier for us where we make the centre section. It means we can...
Yeah, because this is what I had on my Mark 3 RS from standard. They came with
yeah, they come with V-bands to join them all together throughout the exhaust system, don't they? So
this is just a bit outdated, sort of the Mark 7
yeah,
Fiesta
I don't know why they still use these flanges, to be fair, but these are much better. I suppose that's just cheaper.
Alright.
Obviously, the clamps are more expensive.
So we're cutting this off and putting that on.
And welding that on. And then that we can fit on the car, then we can start mocking up the other bits.
Let's get it done.
Bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling.
James has inserted the cat back into the car.
Yep.
Now, look at the size of the difference of the shafts. 3-inch compared to, what's that, like a 2-inch? Not even 2 inches, that? It looks smaller than a 2.
1 3/4.
Something like that. Basically, this is fat. Like, Echo. That is a thick boy. And then we're going to have a thick ass tip coming out somewhere here. The kind one on the left, but I then realised the reason why the only car I've already seen on the left is ATs, and that's because they've got a fuel tank in the actual car in the rear. If you come out the left, you're going around the fuel tank, and obviously it's probably not a good idea. But under this side, it literally looks like it should come out here because the heat shield wraps around and it goes over the actual rear beam. But the heat shield comes up, and then all you've got to redo is just sort of bend a bit of where the jacking point is, and then you've got one. But yeah, it's going to be massive. It looks stupid now in a way, but it's going to look cool as fuck when it's on. Just imagine that out the side of that. Savage. Okay guys, so as I'm actually waiting for the silencer to arrive, which should be here Monday, I'm actually going to fit a new steering wheel trim to the Fiesta ST, because you've probably seen this over on my social medias. I've got some new steering wheel trims out there, like stick-on carbon fibre ones. They just make it look a little bit better. I just thought I'd quickly show you going it on. So if you've got a Fiesta ST and you want one of these yourself, or any Mark 7, and we do Mark 8s, you can grab one for yourself over at B7 Forum. So I'm going to stick this on quick, show you how it looks, and then if you want one, go grab one. If you don't grab one. Simples. Right, so you get a little adhesion promoter, or some of them I'm sending with extra tape. It depends what I've got laying about extra. But, so I'm going to use an adhesion promoter on this one. And all it is, ooh, it smells strong. What you're going to do is just, so first of all you want to clean the silver part of the trim, and now I'm just going to wipe it on it. If you don't have an ST, I don't think all of them are this. Sometimes they are like different, like black gloss or matte black. So any one it will fit on. And we do have the option, if you have cruise control, there's a cruise control option. If you don't have cruise control, obviously there's non-cruise control option, which I've got. And what I recommend is on the bottom, you can sort of tuck up behind the horn / airbag, and it will hold it in a bit better, just to get you in place. So I'm up in place. Everything looks good. Just going to push it down. And now, as you can see, obviously we've got carbon fibre trim. It goes round the buttons, like I said, and then we've got carbon fibre this side, and also on the bottom. It looks really nice. It's just a cleaner looking steering wheel, I personally like. And because we've got the carbon mirrors, it kind of matches well, and it's sort of, the silvery looks a bit cheap on these, and I feel like this sort of just helps finish it off. So if you want to grab one for yourself, like I said, I'll leave it linked down below, and obviously you can grab them from the Mark 8 with or without the cruise control option. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get back to the exhaust. So obviously this will be continuing in 2 days time. So let's go 2 days ahead. Let's go to the future.
Yeah. Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win, yeah. LABB, who we running with, yeah. 2233, I'm on 10 again, yeah. State your name, big dope on flame. I just switched the lanes. Damn, he did it again. I just flipped the pain. Stripping and dipping the bass, slab on everything. Swimming, you sinking away, cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses, I had to get back off it.
Welcome back. It's a few days later, I can't remember. James is back, exhaust is back, progress has been made. Let me show you what we've got going on. Right. So, we've got the silencer we opted for. Is there like a certain size?
Yeah.
What size is it?
We've got 4-inch OD with a 3-inch in and out.
Sick.
Packed with, I can't remember what silencer material it is. It's like a wall kind of silencer material.
Cool.
So that'll just get a bit of the, like, that'll keep the decibels down a little bit.
Yeah, keep it sort of track.
Yeah, so
hopefully track.
Hopefully.
If not, we're just going to have to add a bigger one at another time. But we just want to get it so it's track approved and all that good stuff.
So we've got a link. We've got to cut this.
So that's going to have the V-band. It'll go straight to the sports cat, and then this will go to the silencer, hit the silencer, come down, then go scoot out the side of the car. So
cut the side skirt.
It's really weird because it looks like a really short exhaust, but it's because it's, instead of travelling all the way past like the rear axle and going up, round, over and through with the back box, just going diverted straight out the side.
There. Done.
It looks sick. It's going to come out around here. We're not too sure what sort of tip to go for yet, because what options you say there is really?
We can keep it flat, we can slash cut it, we can put an actual tip on it, then we can burn it. We can sort of do whatever you want to do.
The burnt ones usually look pretty cool, but we'll have a look online. But for now, I'll probably just keep like the sort of rough cut, urban look. But yeah, so we've just put this underneath and sort of measured the distance between that silencer to where it actually goes to that elbow. So we know our next bit of pipe to cut. But it's looking good. It obviously is going to... The one thing is, like a lot of people will say about the flow, because obviously we're going... It's quite like a 90-degree bend instead of going up and over. But even when they go up and over, they're still pretty much doing 90-degree over the axle.
Yeah, it's just 245s. Like if you look on my car, it's instead of just being a 90, it's 245. So essentially,
it's still
the same thing.
Yeah, you're still going to get the same performance aspect out of it, really. Yeah. But no one goes out the side of. There's only like a few cars in England that really got Fiesta got the side, except, and no like genuine just road sort of cars. So it'll be pretty cool when this is done. I can't wait. And then hopefully get some bangs coming out of it and some flame shooting outside. But yeah, it's going to be sick.
Fingers crossed. Anyway, got shut
up. Ain't that loud to be fair, it's alright. What's going on? So probably look a bit different now. You probably think I look weirdo. Trust me, I'm saving you from looking at this. Yeah, well designed. Ha! Love that. this is what happens when you're so dedicated to your work that you get too close without protective gear on when trying to film the welds for your boys for the video. This is what happens when they say content creators just sit there and earn money. No, they don't. You have to go in for the kill when you get any angles. So that happened, and then James has pretty much finished up the exhaust now. Just needs to weld it all up properly now. So we've like done all like the little bits of weld, just hold it in place, and we've put the side exit on the side. We have started it and revved the fuck out of it, and this is what happened. So yeah, she's shooting flamed, and it's on a stock map, like the car is stock. But obviously we had to rev the fuck out of it to make that happen. But it's still cool. We've literally got an AirTech intake and a Turbo Smart, all that can be found on B7 Performance. Check that out. So yeah, if you want your Fiesta to flame, then that's the way, boys. Don't even have to buy a map when we're doing it. So yeah, it is insane. I'm going to do another video, obviously, showing you all the sound of it. James is just welding everything up, and I'm going to show you the complete system before we put it on the car. I've just been trying to stay away from all that stuff, so I can't really film at the moment because of, obviously, this. Right, James, what have we got going on? What is this creation that we have made?
So we've got full 3-inch system.
Yeah.
V-band this end.
Yeah, so that's going straight up to the sports car there.
We've still got to finish that off, get it all welded up. This is only tacked up, and we've still got to fettle it a little bit.
Yeah.
4-inch silencer.
With the custom M2R logo and the B70MY.
Then we've got, literally, straight through, we're going to finish the tip off.
Yeah.
Still undecided, aren't we, a little bit?
Still undecided what we're going to go on. We need to level out where it's going to sit pretty much just around here. We're going to cut out here and then knock up from where the actual like bodywork is in the way. And it should just sit around like here. I believe it's just to the side of this jacking point here. It comes out around here. So just underneath this like body line.
So yeah, we'll trim that out. We'll fold the seal back so it sits obviously flush. We can then mount it. Just dangle it down, hang it off.
And then get some flames and drive-by clips.
Yeah, 100%.
It is sick. I've never seen something this cool in my life.
It is cool.
So, like, you don't only do side X, you do full systems out the back, anything anyone wants, really.
Like mine, done a full system, so that's 3-inch downpipe. So it's got a 3-inch downpipe on it, goes down, 3-inch centre section, centre pipe, one big silencer on V-band so we can put a straight pipe in and put the silencer in. Then at the back, it goes up and over the rear beam, we've got another silencer at the back. And that's V-band at the back so as well, so you can get...
Yeah, because on the ST, we wasn't sure if this silencer was going to be enough, but it doesn't sound silly loud. It sounds a nice tone. It sounds like a Cobra sort of sound. It's not... It doesn't. It sounds like it'd be able to go on track.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like it's too much of a nuisance.
No.
And it did cold start with it as well. Like, it's been sat here for a few days. I just left it in my unit, so
it's not too bad.
So it's not bad at all. So it should be fine. I'll try and get like the tool that does the actual decibel reading of it, so we know exactly. But for only like one silencer in it, he's done the job perfectly, really.
Yeah. No, it does sound good, and it's not so loud. So we can always, worst case,
add more.
Get it on a flyby and check decibels.
Yeah.
We can always add another silencer in. We've got loads of room under there.
Yeah, exactly. It's perfect. Alright, what's going on? Welcome back. We are back again. Back at it again with the white vans. Right, returned. So, the Fiesta is now done and ready to go for his first drive with the exhaust. So, them clips you saw before was what I heard. I then left James up here to mount it. He has now mounted the exhaust to the car. It is a bit low, but the problem is, because it's a 3-inch system, not 2.5, we can't raise it anymore unless we go for like a flat oval tip. AirTech's track car's got one of them on it. Actually, I think that's 2.5 inch. And then AT has one which is like flat as well. So you might have to go for the oval tip. It might work. So I'm going to show you what it looks like now. So obviously this is what it looks like now. You can see where it's been cut and the wrap obviously. So I'm just going to cut that again or just wrap over it. But I'm probably going to need some like metal sheeting just to stop it from melting the side skirt anyway. So I might get some like metal sheeting and then paint it black to protect it from fucking melting away. But it does look really good, but as you can see it is quite low. It's like 4 fingers from the floor. But this is still not lowered yet. It needs to get lowered again. And I have just got another set of wheels this, which are 16s, not 15, so that should raise it up a bit. But obviously once I've got new wheels on, I've got suspension set up, then I'll know what I'll need to do. But fingers crossed it's going to be okay. But I feel like it's going to get decapitated on a speed bump if I'm not careful. And I'll probably forget none myself, or like I'll get stuck on a curb or something really stupid, or a driveway, or anywhere, you know, is not very ideal. But you heard it on idle, you heard it revving, you saw it shooting sick flames. Now I'm gonna go get some drive buckets of it as well. It does have like no fuel in it, and I'm in midway of doing another sort of video, so I'm probably just gonna skip now to getting on the road, because I'm gonna have to get fuel for this and put it back together pretty much. So it's not left the unit for a little while, because I've been doing loads of little things and the arches and stuff like that, so it'll be good to see it's back on the road. What is going on, you Norwegian fireflies? We are back out in the Fiesta. It is alive and it feels better than ever. Now it actually has a correctly mounted exhaust and not one that was like half hanging off. Like the car just feels nicer to drive. Just put some fuel in it. The battery was dead and I got to the petrol station. I was only like 3 minutes around the corner. I was thinking, please don't be dead as well. And it wasn't dead when I came back to it, so that was a big bonus. Car's feeling better than it ever has before. I know I need to get another bucket seat, no need to tell me, but yeah, I'm loving this. I'll give you a little teaser of what the sound. This is with the windows up. It's nice, like it's not too drony, it's not too deep, and it's not raspy either. So it's got a bit of character to it. It looks awesome, and everyone keeps giving me weird looks when they see it's coming out the side of the car. Obviously, like I said, I'll get some drive-bys, I'll try and get some flames. I just think I've got to go pretty hard on it to get the flames out of it. It has got Turbo Smart, a full intake through M2R MOTORSPORT, and a through exhaust now, so we should be able to get them as well. But I'm just going to nurse this baby home, make sure everything is all good, no knocking, no creaking, nothing like that, because I haven't drove this car in like a month or so now. Last time we did drive it, it weren't in its best health. I hope them drive-by clips came out alright, because I didn't film them obviously because I was driving, so I have no idea what it's going to look like until I get to edit them, but hopefully that was good and made it into this video. But I'm not sure if I show you this as well. James also sorted me out. No, I got him to pretty much burn the tip, so it's got like that blue look. It's a bit dirty obviously because it's hanging halfway out my car, but it's got that burnt look as well, so you can get them like the rolled, you can get them pointed down, slash cut, however you like it. So I just got them like that. I think it looks pretty cool, and it does look sick on the car. Like, no one can give me shit. I took a picture of it beside the road, and I was just like, yes, I've just got to watch my ankles when I walk around the car before I melt them off. But I'm gonna use my M4 as a camera stand quick. Don't cry in the comments too much. You don't like the car anyway, so you can't. Right. So the Fiesta is back on the road. It's cool. There's a lot more mods coming on this. I'm going to try and get a turbo sorted as well, so we can go and get them big powers. Right, but yeah, it's sick. A massive shout out and thank you to M2R MOTORSPORT for hooking all that up. It looks sick, drives sick, everything about it is so sick now. And also check out B7 Performance, because we've got a range of new stuff on there. We've got the ST gear knobs that I'll show you a quick picture here of what they look like. They look sick, and there's a whole bunch more stuff on there and on sale at the moment, so it's definitely worth something to go and have a look at. So yeah, I'll see you boys all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment down below, hit that subscribe button. You shouldn't be crying or complaining in this comments, because I'm giving you what you want. I'm giving you old school B7 TMY Asbo Fiesta content. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you next one. Peace.